BingX, a trusted global crypto exchange. Trade spot, futures, or copy top traders easily. Sign up via the link or referral code to get 30 USDT instantly, plus up to 1,500 USDT in bonuses for verification, deposit, and trading.
Australia's tax authority, the ATO, faces strong criticism from a national watchdog for its aggressive debt collection tactics, particularly its use of a private third-party collector, Recoveries Corp. This initiative, aimed at recouping outstanding tax debts now exceeding a staggering $50 billion, has triggered a significant rise in taxpayer complaints, prompting warnings from the Inspector General of Taxation and Ombudsman, Ruth. Owen. The ATO has referred over 355,000 taxpayers to Recoveries Corp since the start of 2024, a list that notably includes welfare recipients. One deeply concerning case highlighted by The Guardian involved a welfare recipient given a mere 7 days to settle a $2,590.33 debt, despite actively making weekly payments directly to the ATO. This stark example underscores the Inspector General's assertion that many individuals facing tax debts are already in severe financial distress. Owen stated that her office is receiving an escalating volume of grievances concerning the ATO's debt recovery methods, with a particular concern for those actively trying to meet their obligations, while acknowledging the ATO's mandate to collect legally owed taxes. Owen emphasized the critical need for the agency to demonstrate greater consideration for the individual circumstances of each taxpayer. The decision to employ a private debt collector marks the ATO's first foray into utilizing external agencies for debt recovery since before the global pandemic. In 2019, the tax office had previously defended its use of external collectors, asserting they were only deployed for straightforward follow-ups on undisputed debts. However, the current strategy involves Recoveries Corp., an entity managed by the private equity firm Allegro, signaling a more assertive approach to debt management. This move has drawn sharp condemnation from independent federal politicians who have labeled the tactic as heavy-handed and indicative of profound cultural issues within the ATO. Independent MP Andrew Wilkie drew parallels between the ATO's current actions and the widely criticized robo-debt scandal, arguing that the agency has failed to learn from past mistakes by employing aggressive strategies against vulnerable populations. Wilkie stressed that the government bears ultimate responsibility for rectifying these systemic problems within the ATO. Fellow independent MP Zali Steggall voiced grave concerns, describing the approach as disproportionate and a diversion from pursuing large corporations that allegedly evade their tax responsibilities. Steggall warned that these tactics risk punishing individuals already struggling financially, who may lack the resources or capacity to adequately contest their debts. The situation echoes the disastrous robo-debt program, a harsh and impersonal revenue collection system that proved detrimental to many. A spokesperson for Allegro, the owner of Recoveries Corp., declined to comment due to contractual obligations. In response, an ATO spokesperson indicated that the engagement of external collection agencies is intended to augment the ATO's capacity to interact with a wider range of taxpayers on their liabilities. The spokesperson added that the ATO is committed to supporting taxpayers experiencing significant hardship, and that the agency is continuously focused on enhancing its staff's ability to recognize and appropriately address such circumstances. The ongoing controversy highlights a critical tension between the imperative of tax collection and the ethical obligation to treat distressed taxpayers with empathy and fairness. The Inspector General's admonition serves as a stark reminder that while laws must be upheld, the human element in financial matters, especially during times of economic hardship, cannot be overlooked. The repercussions of these aggressive collection methods are being closely monitored, with calls for systemic reform growing louder. The debate raises fundamental questions about the appropriate balance between enforcing tax compliance and protecting vulnerable citizens from undue financial pressure, especially in the wake of past governmental oversights that have led to significant public outcry and hardship. The ATO's commitment to improving its responsiveness to taxpayer hardship remains a key area of focus. As the agency navigates this complex landscape of debt recovery and public trust, the Inspector General's intervention signifies a crucial moment for the ATO to re-evaluate its strategies and ensure that its methods are both effective and compassionate, preventing further instances of individuals being unfairly targeted while already facing difficult circumstances. The broader implications of this reliance on private debt collectors extend to the fundamental principles of fairness and equity within the Australian tax system, prompting a wider societal discussion on how such obligations should be managed. The future of the ATO's debt collection practices hinges on its ability to demonstrate a genuine commitment to individual circumstances, moving beyond a purely transactional approach to one that acknowledges the multifaceted realities of taxpayer challenges.